Hey Facebook, this is second attempt. It just, wasn't happening. Anyway, I did already introduce it in my last one, but I'm going to do it again considering this is my second attempt at a video. How awesome is my shirt? Can we just all take a moment to acknowledge how awesome this shirt is? I seriously love it. I love it. If you are here joining me live, let me know that you are here. This is a super important topic. It's always going to be a very quick live stream because I don't like to take too much of your time unless I need to, because you know it's important. Okay, now this is working. It was not coming up before. Hey Annette, how you going? If you guys are here, let me know that you're here. Say hi. This is what I want to talk about today, okay? It's basically having a goal, having something you want to achieve, but it's just not happening for you, right? And this seems to be a little bit of a trend around, or a theme, I guess you could say, around my clients this week, okay? They have weeks where they're like kicking butt, hey Annette, and they have weeks where things are just a little bit slow. Now, firstly, I just want to acknowledge that that's totally normal, okay? That is normal. That's called the ebbs and flow of life, basically. But what's not okay is when you're in these moments of feeling like, right, this goal isn't happening for me, I just want to give up, like I literally just want to throw in the towel because it's not happening for me, and I get it. I totally get that feeling, because I can tell you now, running a business, we get these feels often. Right? When you put all of your heart and soul into something and you're just not seeing the reward from it, and you honestly start to question and doubt yourself, right? Here's what I want you to understand when you get struck by these moments in time where you honestly just want to give up, okay? Firstly, please don't give up, okay? It's not about throwing in the towel, telling yourself that you suck, telling yourself there's just no point, like what is the point of even going on anymore? I can't do this, I'm not good enough, I'm not cut out for this, whatever it is you want to say about yourself, right? It's not about that. There are 3 super important steps that you need to take and become self-aware enough to understand these are the steps you've got to take in these moments. Right, first of all, if you're feeling like you're in a funk, or currently, if you are, let me know. If you're watching the replay, or if you're watching live, right, it's probably the first thing that comes to your mind where you're like, yes, I'm feeling like that right now. Like I have something I want to achieve, or I have this thing that I want to achieve, and it's not happening for me. And if you're like this close to throwing in the towel and giving up, please keep watching, okay? First of all, when you hit a moment in time where you're telling yourself this is not happening, it's not working, you need to make a clear-cut decision, all right? You have to make a decision on what it is exactly that you want. Because when it comes to achieving our goals, a lot of the time we aren't super clear on it and we haven't made that decision. It's very surface level. It's like up here, we think about achieving it, we think about having it, and it sounds really good, right? But we haven't made the decision in here. It has to be a heart-based decision. We have to know in here that we've made that decision. Like literally, once it becomes a heart-based decision, as in, I am done not achieving this, or I am done not being where I want to be, or, you know, I'm just done with feeling like this isn't working, it has to be a heart-based decision. Why do you want it? Why do you want to move forward? It cannot be an ego-based decision. It is never going to work. It has to be heart-based, right? First and foremost, decision. Like I just said, if you want something, decide you want it, decide it's happening, like you've already got it, it's already who you are, it's already in your universe, right? Make that decision And then you need to get laser focused, because the universe can't deliver to you what you want if you don't have that crystal clear clarity. And a lot of the time when we're doubting ourselves or having those moments of like we want to give up, the only reason why it's not happening for us is because we aren't crystal clear. In fact, I had this conversation with a client this morning around her finance. I said to her, right, she's struggling financially, and I said to her, do you even know what your financial goal is? And she looked at me and she's like, no, I don't, like I really don't know. And I looked at her and I'm like, then how can you expect to receive more? You haven't made the decision that you are going to receive more, and you haven't even made the decision, or you're not even clear, like crystal clear, I mean specific around exactly how much you want to earn. And I'm not just talking about money here, guys. I'm talking about everything, like your health, your business, anything you want to achieve. If you've got a business goal, a program, are you crystal clear on how many people you want in the program, exactly what you want to charge for it, exactly what's going to be in the program, when you want it to run? Like, I mean, crystal clear. Because it's not until we have that clarity around what it is we want, are we going to receive it. Because if we're not clear, how on earth is the universe going to be clear? And a lot of the time, in fact, most of the time, that's why it's not happening. It's got nothing to do with us not being capable or not smart enough or not successful enough. And it's got everything to do with the fact we haven't made the decision, right? Like my client this morning, the idea of having more money is really nice. She wants more money, but in here, she hasn't made the decision. It's just a knowing. It's just like, yeah, I know that, I need more money, but she's not doing anything to get super clear on how much more money she wants, and she's not laser focused, right? You've got to be able to look at your goal when things feel in a jumble, when things feel in a mess. I'm going to put business, for example, right? If you run a business, or if you've got a financial goal, because this is just the easiest example that I can give. Hey, Natalia, how you going? We have to have those funky moments, but we need to stay committed. Exactly, Annette. I'm going to use wealth and business as an example because it's just easier, but you can literally apply this to everything, right? You've got a business goal. You know that you want to earn X amount of money per month. But if you don't have, I'm not going to say a plan, but if you don't have clear-cut steps and a decision on exactly how you're going to do that, it's just like the blind leading the blind. You don't have a clear goal, you don't have clear action steps, you don't have a clear outcome, yet every month, every day of every month when you're running your business, you're just going day by day, wishing, hoping that a client's going to land in your lap, or someone's going to purchase your program, or someone's going to do this, and then you get to the end of the month and you haven't hit your financial goal, or you're way under, and you're beating yourself up because you're like, well, I must suck. This must not be working. I'm just going to give everything up, right? And it's not that at all. It's the fact that, first of all, you probably haven't even made a clear decision on exactly what you want to achieve financially. And you haven't broken it down to ask yourself, right, how am I going to achieve that goal? What do I need to sell in my business? How do I need to put this out there? What's the messaging that I need to put out there? And measure it. What we don't measure cannot grow. A lot of the time, we want more money, we want better health, we want a business that's growing, but we are not measuring anything. We're just floating along month by month, day by day, week by week, hoping for the best. Like literally just floating around, hoping for the best, and then wondering why nothing is coming to us. You're just hoping. That to me is just someone, like I said, floating around wishing that all these things would come to them, wishing that they'd achieve these goals, but they don't even know themselves. I cannot tell you how many times I have spoken to clients in sessions about this exact issue, right? They're like, I want to achieve this, but it's not happening, or this goal's not happening, or my business isn't growing. And I'm like, hang on a sec, let's just cut it right back. Have you actually made a decision that this is what you want? That I'm having it, it's a done deal, it's happening. And then have you made a decision, or are you laser focused on what it is you want? Or are you just fluffing about every day, hoping for the best? Do you even know what sort of action you need to take to get there? Because there's action and then there's action. And everything we do, every moment of every day, is either going to get us closer to our goals or further away. I'm going to repeat that, right? Everything we do every single day is either going to get us closer to our goals or further away. So if you're not taking the right action every day based off your decision, based off having crystal clear clarity on what it is you want to achieve, and then breaking it down and going, right, how am I going to achieve this? If it's a health goal, how am I going to achieve this? It means that I need to do this many workouts. I need to make this, gym a priority here. I need to make sure I train this many days a week. I need to make sure that, I'm fasting and I'm eating at 12:30, whatever it is. If you don't have the right action in place to achieve what it is you want to achieve, it's not going to happen. And like I said, and I'll keep saying it, it has nothing to do with your ability. It's the fact you're not laser focused, you haven't made a decision, and you're not taking the right action. You may think, oh yeah, I'm on the computer and I'm posting a lot, or I'm doing live streams, or I'm doing this. It's like, yeah, but the universe isn't going to give you what you want because you haven't made that right. This is exactly how much I'm going to earn to the cent. This is exactly how many programs I want to sell here. This is how many clients I want to get. It's clear. Once you've put that out there, it's like you receive instantly because you have made that decision, and we don't worry about the how, right? We don't worry about the how. We just know. We know it's happening. We are laser focused, and all we have to do is play our part by showing up. But our part, more than anything, is the being crystal clear, right? I cannot tell you guys that enough. Please don't get disheartened on your goals. Please don't just give up and, throw in the towel and think that it's not happening for me. It is. And don't tell yourself or let your ego, step in and say to you, oh, I'm just shit. This isn't happening. No. Decision. Decide that that's what you want. Laser focused, meaning crystal clear on what you want. Crystal clear. I mean to every specific detail. And then take the right action. Because like I said before, there's action and there's action. And if you're taking action but it's got nothing to do with your goals, or it's not going to get you any closer to where you want to be, well, it's as good as not doing anything, right? Hey, thanks, Lee. I know. How awesome is this top? Oh, seriously, cannot wait till I can sell these tops. This is actually a singlet, it's not a top. But that's my message today, guys. I hope this has helped. I hope that if you are having a moment, like a lot of my clients have had this week, it always seems to be a bit of a theme. Don't give up. Please don't give up. Take these steps that I've given you, put them into action, implement them, and trust me when I say you will find how quickly things are going to start to turn around for you, because you've made that decision and you've now stepped into that person instead of being someone who's sitting on the sideline. There's two types of people in this world. I'm going to leave you with this before I go, right? There's people that stand in the stands, right? They sit in the stands and they analyze everything, and they're like, oh, that's wrong there, that's wrong there, they shouldn't have done that, that person shouldn't have done that. I call them people that are sitting in the stands, right? They just sit back and they analyze and they criticize everyone else. Then you've got people that are playing the game. They're on the court. They're on the field. They're doing what they need to do. They're showing up. Yes, they might fall over, but they're getting back up. They're taking the action. You need to decide, who are you going to be? Are you going to sit in the stands and analyze and just hope and wish and criticize and judge and, you know, everything's happening to you and everything around you needs to change? Or are you going to get on the court and start playing and doing what you need to do to get to where you want to go? It's simple, guys. Conviction and intention. Exactly. Identity creation. Yep. Becoming who you need to become to achieve what you want to achieve. Alright guys, have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Look out for these tops because they're going to be available very soon. You guys will know when they are because I'll definitely put a post up. Have an awesome day and I will chat to you guys soon. Bye!